Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're finding my channel for the very first time, I'm Erin. Welcome. I'm glad you found me and I hope you'll click that subscribe button so you can see all the future videos that I have for you. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. As you can see, I've got quite a few empties here. And for those of you who may never have seen one of these videos before, basically I'm going to go through my trash and give my thoughts on what I thought about the items that I'll be getting rid of. So this is a great video for all you nosy people out there. Yeah, you know I'm talking to you. I've done a couple other empties videos, so I will try to link those below for you in case you have not seen them yet. I've been trying to do them more frequently so I don't have so many things to talk about in one video, but that didn't seem to work out the way that I had planned this time around because I've had so many videos that I want to record for you and I've had a lot of editing to do, so this video got pushed back a little bit and I didn't get to it as quickly as I would have hoped. But I will try to do that for you in the future if all goes well. But enough rambling on from me, let's get into the empties. So I'm not going to do them in a specific order this time, meaning all skincare items, makeup items. I'm just going to kind of grab what's in the bag and go through, and hopefully that will make things go a little bit quicker, but we will see. So right on the top here, we've got some simple Micellar cleansing wipes. And I didn't really like these. I didn't feel like they were wet enough and I felt like I had to work really hard to get the makeup off, which isn't really a good thing, so I would probably not get these again. We'll stick with the makeup remover wipe theme since I was able to just grab these right out. These are some from Skyn, Iceland, and if I remember correctly, I did like these. They had a lot more moisture to them than the simple wipes, and I felt like they got the makeup off pretty easily. So I liked them, but I don't know if I would repurchase them because there are others that I like better. And the final one I actually just took traveling with me. They are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. And they worked great for while I was traveling, especially those late nights when I was exhausted and needed to get off eye makeup, and this way I didn't have to take a liquid or anything like that with me. Next up, I have some Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps. You know I love these. I've talked about these before. I'll quickly just tell you the scents. This was Winter Cranberry, Winter Candy Apple, and the third was Sparkling Icicles. I do want to speak about Sparkling Icicles briefly because I did really love this scent. So let me see if they describe it at all. They just say it has winter citrus, bergamot, and iced moss, but I loved this scent and will definitely try to get it again next year when it's out for the winter holiday season. Sticking with the Bath & Body Works theme, I have a shower gel here in Juniper Breeze, as well as the Juniper Breeze lotion, so I used both of those up. I enjoyed using this scent mostly for nostalgia purposes, but I love the Bath & Body Works lotions and shower gels, and I will repurchase them again, but possibly in a different scent. Then I used up a Bath & Body Works body splash, and this was in the scent Forever Sunshine, and this was quite a citrus scent, so I really enjoyed using it in the warmer summer months and when I was just looking for something a little bit lighter than a full perfume. It does take me quite a long time to get through their body splashes, which I suppose is a good thing because you're getting your money's worth, and it's probably also because it's not what I exclusively use. I use perfumes and other things as well, so these do last me quite a while. I also used up a shave cream. This is the EOS shave cream, so it's a little bit different than a shave gel because it doesn't foam up like a gel or shaving cream in the sense of foaming or anything like that. So it's more of a lotion type feeling. And this was in pomegranate raspberry, and I really liked using this shave cream. It was the first time I had used any shave cream by EOS. I will probably repurchase it in the future, maybe try out a different scent, but I really liked it. It's really moisturizing on your skin. And then I have a coconut rich body butter from InSpa, and I believe I liked the way that this worked in terms of formula. I didn't love the coconut scent to this. I don't know why. It wasn't the typical coconut scent that I'm used to. There was something else going on with it, and so it wasn't my favorite scent, surprisingly, since I do love coconut, but it didn't smell like what I think of as a coconut scent, so I would not repurchase this. Now I have a Jergens BB Hand Perfecting Hand Cream with sunscreen and broad spectrum SPF 20. And I did like this as far as a hand cream goes. It's supposed to kind of give your skin, I don't know if it's a tint, it's not really self-tanner. Let's see, it says, visibly perfects the skin most often exposed to environmental elements. Used daily, it provides you 5 times more youthful looking hands. So I really liked it because it has SPF, which I really enjoy having for my hands because your hands are always exposed, so it's a good idea to protect them. But, oh, here it says, in 2 weeks, even skin tone diminishes the appearance of dark spots. So I liked the way that it looked on my hands. It's not the most moisturizing formula, but I would consider getting it again. Now I have a makeup item for you. It is the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Soft Brown. And I didn't like this, and I won't be getting it again. And the main reason is because of the wand. It made it very awkward and difficult to apply, and I've since used other brow gels that I just prefer. So it wasn't necessarily the formula, but just the brush made it really awkward and it didn't apply very well. And I have a face mask. It is the Glam Glow Thirsty, or I'm sorry, it's not a face mask, it's a cleanser, but it's Glam Glow Thirsty Cleanse Daily Hydrating Cleanser. And I actually only used this, I think, once or twice, and then I stopped using it because I found that it was making me break out, which does not happen to me very often, and it also seems odd that it would happen with a cleanser, which is supposed to be preventing those sorts of things. And I only know that it's this because when I introduce new products, I try to stick to one at a time, so that way I know if there is an issue with one instead of using a bunch at a time and then not knowing which product caused the problem. So it was this, so I stopped using it, and I want to say this is the second Glam Glow item that has happened to me with, so I don't know why that is, but my skin doesn't seem to like the Glam Glow products that I've tried, so I will not be getting this again. I used up this travel deodorant from Dove doesn't have a scent, just says beauty finish. But I like Dove deodorant, works well, and it's nice to have the travel size sometimes, especially for the gym and things like that. I used up a Aussie Mega Hairspray. I love this hairspray. You've probably heard me talk about it before. The scent is amazing. If it was a perfume, I would probably buy it as a perfume. The hairspray works well for flexible holds, so I actually do have another one of these sample size from one of my beauty boxes, so I don't need to repurchase it just yet, but when I do need a full size, I will probably repurchase it in the full size. Now I have a few lip products that I used up, the first being a chapstick, and this is in cake batter, and it is not the most moisturizing lip product I've ever used, but I think that it works pretty well. But I especially love the scent and flavor of it. And the other one is a Mojito lip balm by Maybelline and Goetz, G-O-E-T-Z, Goetz. And I really liked this. It worked wonderful for moisturizing my lips, and I liked the Mojito part of it. So I know I got this in a subscription box a while ago. I would have to look into where I can purchase it, but I would be interested in purchasing it in the future. And as far as the chapstick, I have a few more of these because they came in a multi-pack. This is a primer. It's the Kate Somerville Prime Protection Dual Action Primer. And this has broad spectrum SPF 15. It is a sample size, but I liked it. It reminded me very much of the Smashbox primer that I enjoy, but not quite the same texture. So I still prefer the Smashbox primer over this one. So I will probably not get it again just because I prefer the other one. Now I have some baby oil, and you're probably saying, why? Well, because I was watching a video a while ago where the girl in the video spoke about how her and her mother always use baby oil to moisturize their skin, especially when getting out of the shower. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a try and see if it works. But since I wasn't too sure about it, I wanted to get the small size, which actually lasted quite a while. And I can tell you that while it may sound a little bit strange, it really does work. It really helped me this winter to deal with dry, itchy skin, and I found the best time to use it was when I got out of the shower, and I would put it all over, and it would really help to take care of, as I said, that dry, itchy skin. So I will probably repurchase this, but I might wait until winter time again. Now we have a Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. This is one of the only BB creams that I've used, and I like it for the warmer months because it is pretty sheer coverage, but it just kind of makes everything on your face kind of look all together. I also like it for when I need to do my makeup a little bit more quickly and I don't have time for full foundation. Plus it has SPF 30, so that's a bonus. I did enjoy using it. I don't know if I'll repurchase it again, or if I do, it will probably be a while, because I would like to try out some other BB creams and see how they compare. Next up, I have a mascara, and this is a Dior mascara, and this was a sample that I got from Sephora, and I really liked how it worked. The only thing was, because of the type of sample that it was, it didn't really last very long. It dried up very quickly because it isn't the typical type of bottle that it would come in. So that was the only downside, is that it didn't last very long. It did dry out fast, but I liked it while I was using it. Would I repurchase it? No, because it's Christian Dior and it's probably very expensive, and I like other mascaras better that are probably less expensive. I also used up a NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer. I do like this eyeshadow primer. I've heard it be compared to, I think, a NARS one, which I have never used, but some people on YouTube have compared it to that. I like it because it's got the doe foot applicator, which makes it really easy to apply, plus it's a pretty translucent color. I have been using a different one right now that I'm also liking. I can't remember the name of it because it's not a name brand, but I'm sure I'll talk about it at some point. But I would repurchase this in the future when I'm looking for an eyeshadow primer. Another skincare item, it's the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. And I believe I liked this as a nighttime cream. Didn't see any unbelievable, incredible results, but granted it's just a sample size. And while I liked it, I probably will not repurchase it because I have other facial moisturizers that I prefer. Here's a favorite that I was sad to empty up. It's from The Body Shop. It's one of their body butters, and it was the holiday scent of glazed apple. And as you've probably heard me say before, I love The Body Shop body butters. They are amazing for moisturizing your skin. Loved this scent, and I'll probably look for it again the next holiday season. This is a lotion sample, the Gold Bond Ultimate Strength and Resilience. Proteins and lipids for aging and mature skin. 80% saw visible improvement in skin texture in just 5 days. I did not see that, but I did like it as a lotion. I didn't think I'd be a fan of Gold Bond lotions, but I did like the way that this one worked. And it could be because it was a sample size, that's why I didn't notice dramatic results. But it's one that I would consider purchasing in the future, but I probably have others that I would rather get before this one. Okay, we're getting to the end here. We're almost done, so bear with me. Next, I'm on to the Sephora Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid. I've emptied that. This is to clean your beauty blenders, in case you didn't know, and it makes it very easy to clean them. Much easier than anything that I was doing before. I did repurchase another one, and then shortly after found out that Sephora has a version that is, so I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier when I said it's the Sephora beauty. It's not, it's the Beauty Blender brand cleanser solid. And Sephora makes one that is pretty much the same thing but less expensive. So now that I know that, I would probably get that one the next time instead. But I've also heard recently through videos that you can just use Dove bar soap and it does the same thing. So I might have to try that and see if it is a less expensive alternative. This is the Body Shop Shea Shower Cream, and so it's like a body wash or shower gel, but it's much more moisturizing because it's a shower cream. So this worked really well this winter, and I do like the Shea scent. It's very clean and fresh scent, so I would get the shower creams again, and I would get them in the Shea scent or maybe try out another scent. The final item is a mascara. And I have to be honest, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say the name of this mascara. I know I shouldn't be, but I don't typically say these types of things on my videos. But for those of you who don't know, makeup companies often name their makeup products quite creative and some might say inappropriate names. I won't get into what some of those are, but I'll just say that this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And I think it's the only Too Faced mascara that I've used, but it's very popular, and I did like it. It's been a while since I used it because it was in the bottom of this Empties bag, so it was probably used up shortly after my last Empties video, but I do like it as a mascara. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, and I think I found ones more recently that I like better than it. So if I was going to buy a high-end mascara, well, this one is great. I think that I have found others that I like better, but I'm not opposed to using this in the future. So those are all the products that I've emptied the last few months. Did you see any of your favorites in there? If so, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy watching Empties videos, then please give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll have another one for you in a few short months. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of the videos that I have coming for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! We have a product from Bite Beauty, which is a brand that I've heard of. I've never purchased anything of theirs, but I have tried a few samples of their products. Peanut butter cup Oreos. Now I am a fan of Reese's peanut butter cups. While it's not my favorite candy of all time, I do enjoy them.